It's K8BYP with a short video on motor vehicle battery replacement and maintenance. Much as I don't like Walmart, because they buy in China and they're stealing with both hands, they're a replacement for Kmart, and that's what we got. Oddly enough, Walmart is the place to buy batteries. These Everstarts are very good. I think they're X-eyed, but I'm getting 8 years out of these in vehicles that have frequent starts and stops and relatively short trips, like the S10. But good batteries, decent cost. But don't buy a new battery until you set it down and take the caps off and verify that the fluid levels are correct. If they're low, just a little bit, use distilled water only, not mineral water. Tap water is full of minerals, and charge it with a real proper charger that profiles. And every now and then, because a vehicle alternator and charging system are not correct for charging a battery, they overcharge at too high a rate after cranking, which depletes the battery. And over time, the battery becomes overall discharged and can supply less current. So every now and then, the old practice used to be to keep a battery minder in the garage and come back from town from the weekly shopping trip and put the battery minder on the vehicle battery and let it charge. That's gone out of practice, especially with this maintenance-free battery scam. And if you're not up on that, see my video on the maintenance-free battery scam. Unless they're a special AGM type, they require maintenance, and that maintenance is checking fluid level. But every now and then, every couple months or so, the battery in all of these vehicles should be charged with a proper charger. Case in point, our 2020 F250, it's now 2025. It has a battery with a green eye. The green eye says good. Well, see, the green eye is a device to check the electrolyte solution. It doesn't necessarily indicate the charge of the battery. I disconnected battery cables and I put this charger on it, and this is a very good charger, a shower. It has a correct profile for lead acid, but I put the charger on it and it took an initial charge rate of 2.6 amp on a battery that we might normally think is charged. It wasn't. And the problem is, in the very, very old days, battery plates were just solid sheets of lead with just a surface area to provide charge. Nowadays, batteries are a sponge. It's not just a lead sheet, it's a lead antimony sponge to greatly increase the area that contacts the electrolyte and to greatly increase the current capacity. And a quick charge and an overcharge from a vehicle charging system doesn't charge all the way through the cross section of the plates. So it's insufficient to fully charge a battery. So every couple months, I know it's a headache, but it matters. Charge the battery with a proper charger, because over the years, the batteries have improved, but the vehicle charging systems are still as poor as they were decades ago. So a little, maybe a little money saving tip. BYP did it.